This is obviously somewhere different. This is the Southern California desert. And if you look really close, look all the way down there, you'll see that Cody and I are in Joshua Tree National Park with a couple of friends for a day of off-roading. Light off-roading.
We're in Joshua Tree today. I got Todd in the back there. You remember Todd, he's the one that's caused me to spend all the money on my Jeep. And today I brought my good friend Len. He's never been off-roading, has been wanting to do it. So today I'm going to give him that chance. We're going to go, I'm going to get him started off, and I'm going to turn the steering wheel over to him, and then we're going to see what he can do. This should be fun. Or it'll be scary. I just hope he doesn't f*** up my Jeep.
We are actually just outside of Joshua Tree on Berdoo Canyon Road, and the trails here are pretty easy, except maybe for a few of the mining trails that are kind of moderate, but you just don't want to be out here in a car, like, well, like this for example. Or off in the distance you see another one stuck in the sand, but we'll go help him out. Todd and I have a long history of rescuing people. Sometimes that's the most fun of the trip.
Off-road recovery, Todd. Todd's off-road recovery.
How often do you see a charger in here?
Yeah, never.
We couldn't find any points to connect to this car, so a bunch of guys just got together and pushed him out. Fortunately, that worked.
You want to get it just enough to turn and move. Yeah, we might as well fall him out now. All right, gentlemen.
I hope they made it out. There was another Jeep following behind, so I'm pretty sure they did. It appeared that the recent rain and flooding really smoothed out the trail and made it easier than before. Here comes Len on his first obstacle. He handles it like a pro. There was once a time, not too long ago in fact, when Joshua Tree just wasn't this busy, at least not all year round. Nowadays you have to make reservations at several of the campgrounds just to get a spot, and you have to do that online. It used to be that you could just drive out there pretty much any time of the year. You might have to look at a couple different campgrounds, but usually you'd pull into a campground, you can find a spot. Today, that's a luxury today. But not all is lost. There is BLM land just outside of Joshua Tree that you can camp just about almost anywhere. Just try and find a spot that already has a fire ring. That way you're not creating a new one. Always clean up after yourself. Try and make the area look just as good as it was, or better than it was before you got there. Keep everything nice so that we don't lose those opportunities. And again, this is primitive camping. No bathrooms, no showers. Keep that in mind as well. Right about here, I pointed out that little building up there, the little white building that you can see off in the distance, and I told Lynn that that's where we're going to stop. We're going to have some lunch, and then we'll hit some other trails after that. And he was like, "Oh, cool."
Later, he tells me that he thought this structure I was pointing at was a cafe or a burger stand or something out here in the middle of nowhere. I got the goods on you. Got you smoking a cigarette in front of everybody, in front of the whole world.
Yeah, but I'll buy this pack and I'll smoke it, and then I won't be smoking again for a few years probably.
I tried to quit vaping.
Is that what you tell?
Got me back to cigarettes.
Is that what you tell Tammy?
Huh?
Is that what you tell?
Oh
Tammy?
no, I don't really. She knows that every once in a while, if I have a drink or something, I might go buy a pack
So
of cigarettes.
I was going to let you know that
And I'll just
when
have
we leave this spot right here, you're going to be driving on that trail over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
try to
The
not
whole
roll down the hill.
the whole trail, not just around the corner.
So I'm not going to leave you with my millions, Tammy. Not today.
When every time I have him drive, he'd say, "Oh, how far do you want me to go?" Oh, just right around the corner, right?
Like I'm shooting a commercial or something.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
little
I
jaunt
don't know,
right
I
up
feel
the.
uncomfortable driving other people's cars too.
Yeah, because I
haven't
was just
gotten
worried
Todd
about
in here yet.
damaging it, f***ing up or something, and not knowing
Yeah.
what I was doing.
But he would say, I'd say, okay, you're gonna drive now. And he'd go,
oh,
oh, okay, okay,
very well then.
I guess I have to. Cody.
Start on a twin tip, like it's got goes both directions, doesn't matter.
Hey Cody. Hey Cody.
So when you're tacking out, you're one way, you have to change ways, go that way. Both ways, the surfboard, I go out and I have to tack.
This was a fun day of running some easy trails, introducing this lifestyle to someone new, and just hanging out and relaxing. Todd and I also talked about running Dishpan Springs and John Bull up in Arrowhead Big Bear area before the end of the year. I'm hopeful, but with a couple of surgeries coming up in November, December time frame, I'm not very optimistic I'm going to be able to make it. We shall see.